Yo, what's up? Dennis here, Analog Archives. Alright, today we're going to do. I've been seeing these videos like 10 out of 10, like records, or 10 out of 10 metal records, or whatever. I haven't seen a 10 out of 10 thrash records, which I have way more than I'm going to talk about today, but. And I'm not doing Bay Area thrash and fucking Metallica and Slayer and all that shit. I'm just doing like stuff that. I mean, it's not gonna be super rare, fucking obscure shit or anything like that. It's just gonna be like stuff I think are 10 out of 10 of fucking thrash records. But I'm not gonna talk about Megadeth or Slayer or fucking Exodus because yeah, they're 10 out of some of those are 10 out of 10s, but yeah, enough people talk about that stuff. I'm gonna talk. Also, like, what's the criteria for 10 out of 10? Number one, I guess, like non-skippable songs, like songs you're just like, oh, this record plays through the whole way. It's all good. Stuff like that. And I know other people have talked, when I watched a couple videos, they're like, well, the cover's cool. That plays into it. That doesn't matter that much to me. These are just records. I mean, for the most part, thrash records usually have cool covers. But I thought I'd just do this one because I felt like it. So fuck it. So I got a big fucking stack, so it might be a long video. That's why I got a tall can. Modelo time. So I'm not going to talk a lot about these records. Like I said, they're not going to be super unknown shit. Like you're, oh my god, this guy's pulling the obscurities. But it is all vinyl, all OG presses. So at least there's that. First one, we got Protector from Germany. I've talked about this record before, and as far as like possibly underrated thrash, I don't know. I don't know what videos I've done in the last fucking 4 years I've been on YouTube or something like that. It's been 4 years. Yeah, we started during the pandemic or something like that, but this is on Adam H, German band. If you don't know Protector, super killer thrash band. This is Gollum. It's got a really bad cover up. Actually, when I talked about covers, this is not good. Not a record I would pick up if I was a kid. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? But then when you see the guys, you're like, okay, well, maybe. And I'd seen these guys already in like Metal Forces and stuff like that on the demos. But this record, man, 10 out of 10. Every song just crushing, dude. The guitar tone on this. Most of these songs are just super fast. Delirium Tremens. Really fast. Apocalyptic Revelations. Gollum. Only the Strong Survive. Omnipresent Aggression. I mean, they do have Space Cake at the end, but I'll give them a pass because it's like fucking 86 or whenever this record came out. I'm not going to know the years of all these records, and I don't really give a fuck. But it's an 80s fucking thrash record, and it's German. If you like German thrash, you're going to love this. In your face, every song just crushing, heavy fucking production, badass. This record doesn't get... Protector, in general, doesn't get enough love. So, check this out if you haven't. I want to say it's like 87, but... Alright, up next we have Holy Terror, Terror in Submission. I think this came out in 88. This is really good. Ex-Agent Steel. I think one of the guys from... Or maybe it might be the same guy from Abattoir. Los Angeles band. This record's cool, dude. It's very... this is on Under One Flag, but it's very, very original sounding. Like you... Yeah, there's songs on here that are super fast and shit like that. But also, it has some like cool, like progressive, like almost European power metal shit. Like it'll get like super Agent Steely thrashy, and then the vocalist will all of a sudden sound like that dude from Halloween, and it'll be like this weird progressive passage. But for the most part, this is just rough and ready thrash mixed in with these progressive elements and these kind of, I guess you could say, power metal at the time. I think this came out in '87 or '88. Like I said, I don't know all the dates of these, so just look them up. But this album rips, dude. Every song on here is fucking banger, dude. Black Plague, shit starts out rough, like super badass. Then you get like Guardians of the Netherworld on the last track, where it gets more into that power metal stuff. But man, all in all, 10 out of 10, man. And this cover's sick. It's got that weird demon worm eating the cross or whatever he's doing. And then I don't know what's in the background. I always thought these were like the radiation symbols, like going haywire. I don't know, man. I mean, the logo's cool too. It's got like a little egg hatching. But yeah, man, this band rips. Up next, going over to Italy for Schizo Mainframe Collapse. This came out in '89, I believe. This is an OG on. Oh, they're all OGs, right? Aren't they all? This is on Crime Records. Dude, look at that with the brain on the back. I love this record. I was living in LA, in Hollywood, actually, when I bought this. I think I bought it at Wild Rags. And, man, this shit, I was playing this all the time, dude. I would play this fucking... I was going to school, and I would play this and fucking Autopsy and all that shit. This is like ex-Necrodeath, or not ex, but the singer in Necrodeath, Ingu, I think his name is. It doesn't, yeah, Ingo. Yeah, man. This is like fucking Angel of Death on fucking speed. I mean, Rain and Blood, not Angel of Death, but yeah, Rain and Blood. Like, it has like, it's so fast, like every song, and then it has those breakdowns like Rain and Blood does too. So, man, just fucking killer stuff. If you haven't heard this record, definitely check it out. And it's fast too, like, not fast like in, well, it is fast, but like, I think minutes wise, it's probably in the 20-something minute mark. Same thing as Rain and Blood. I like to compare it to that just because it just reminds me of that for some reason. But definitely check this out if you haven't. Check out Necrodeath too. And then I do have a Necrodeath Schizo like split. It's not a split. It's like a band they did together called, and the album's called Mondo Cane, which is really good too. But yeah, check this out. If you haven't checked this one out, 10 out of 10. Every song fucking rips, dude. So good. The breakdowns too, crushing. Then we're going over to Brazil for Mutilator. Immortal Force with embossed. How'd they get money? Cogumelo got money for the fucking embossed silver cover for Mutilator. Couldn't do shit for Sepultura. No, they did. They got the gatefold for Schizophrenia. But speaking of Schizophrenia, yeah, it reminds me a lot of Schizophrenia mixed with Slayer and Exodus. But just balls to the wall, the whole fucking record. Heavy, really good production on this. And by really good, I mean production. I like the 666 too on the fucking site. Like, don't fuck with these guys. They got that silver embossed logo, dude. Yeah, man. Immortal Stone Without a Name, Bloodstorm, fucking ripper, Butcher, Tormented Soul, really good, fast Brazilian fucking death thrash. It's not really death, but there's some death. I guess some death riffs here and there, but super catchy stuff. I mean, is there really anything bad on Cogumelo? I don't know of any, so 10 out of 10. Here's one. Don't see people hate this record, actually. If you look on Discog, or not Discogs, on Metal Archives, I think it has like a, I don't know, maybe like a 50 something percent rating or something like that. Necronomicon, the first record from Germany. Look at those guys. They look like Broken Bones, right? Maybe I bought this thinking it was going to be like a crossover record. Nah, dude, this record's so good. Man, I love this record so much. It's like early Sodom demos meet early Destruction, like the EP meets Endless Pain. And these guys are fucking from Germany, obviously. I think this came out in 86. So, but their demos came out in 85, and people are like, oh, they're a rip-off of Destruction. I'm like, dude, they came out at the same time as all those bands. I mean, you can definitely hear the Schmear vocal style. So, I mean, they probably were listening to, like, Destruction demos and Sodom and Creator demos at the time, or Tormentor demos. But, man, this is good. It's really, really... What's the word for it? Dumb? Not dumb, but it's not. This is not gonna win any awards for technicalities. It's very satanic and very, like I said, if you like that early German stuff, you're gonna love this stuff. It's very raw, which I love about it. That's what I really love about this record. Darkland, Possessed by Evil. Song fucking rules. Hades Invasion. They have a song on here called Iron Charm. Man, you just put this on, you're like taken to a time period, I guess. I put this up there with early Sodom and Destruction and Creator for me. Their other records are good too, but this one for me, man, this, again, one of those records I just bought on a whim. But, man, I love this record. It's so nasty and dark and of the time period. Even though it came out in 86. And people are like, oh, it's too late for German thrash in 86. What? All right. It is what it is, I guess. But, man, this shit rips. If you like that dirty German stuff, you're going to love that. Next one, Pestilence, Malus Maleficarum. Dude. This is before they became, death metal. But, yeah, Martin's vocals on here are more... He sings a lot, like, again, we're going to bring up Rain and Blood, but the way he sings some of the styles on here, like... He's, like, really fast when he sings, like, piece by piece type of stuff. But man, dude, the songs on here and the breakdowns for Parasite, oh my god, man, so good. I remember jamming this in the car all the time. What else is Bacterial fucking Surgery? Bacterial Surgery. Oh, so good, dude. I don't know, man. Sometimes I like this record better than Consuming, but this is so good, and the whole record just fucking rips. The production is crushing. What is this on? Like RC, I think this came out in 88 or 89, but man, shit rules. I just remember this was in my cassette box for so long. Up next, Viking, Man of Straw. If you like Dark Angel, you're going to love this. Very on par with Leaf Scars mixed with Darkness Descends, man. This album rules. One of the guys went on to be in Dark Angel too, so you can see the similarities there. The vocals sound a lot like Rob Reinhardt mixed with Don Dottie. This is on, I think it's on Metal Blade? No, it's on Caroline. But yeah, very overlooked record. So good. Really, really fucking riff after riff after riff on this record. White Death. Hell yeah, man. Twilight Fate. Every song in here is a banger, man. Like I said, I don't need to talk about every song because obviously they're 10 out of 10. So, But yeah, check this one out, man. Man of Straw. Their first one's good too, but this one, they up the ante for sure. Here's another one that people fucking hate, but I love. Anvil Bitch, Rise to Offend. This came out, I think, in '86, man. Yep, '86 on New Renaissance Records. Love this record. So good, so catchy. Rise to Offend, Lie Through Your Teeth, Vengeance of the Sword, which apparently Aquabats did a cover of, but I don't even know who that is. Maggot Infestation. Oh, so good. Shark Attack, Anvil Bitch. These guys were like on every like New Renaissance Records comp back in the day. They were on like Thrash Metal Attack, Speed Metal Hell. But yeah, man, killer stuff. I think these guys were from Philly. Killer shit. If you like super catchy, like simple thrash but catchy thrash, and the singer kind of does some high vocals here and there, which are cool. I like the vocals on this. I mean, this dude rules. He's got that fucking stash. He's like 43. Yeah, dude, I'll play drums. He's got that animosity white fucking tee. I had that same fucking shirt. But yeah, man, this shit fucking kills. Anvil Bitch. They went on to form another band called Dominance, which is really cool too. If you haven't heard them, we gotta have some Razor, right? Dude, this record's so angry. This is a really angry record. This is like Canada's answer to fucking Slayer, Exodus, everything, dude. This is Razor's answer to everything American thrash. And you got that. We spit on those who choose to pose. We thrash with all the rest. Yeah, man. Look at those guys. Again, you got this dude, balding. He's probably like 28. He's not 28. He's probably like 22. And then this dude looks like he's from you fucking Yonkers. Dude, I'm 22. What's going on over here? But yeah, man, this record. Nowhere Fast, Cross Me Fool. Fuck yeah, dude. So angry. This cutthroat, tortured skull. Dude. Record just fucking bangs hard. I mean, there's not a bad Razor record in my opinion, but this record, for me, Violent Restitution as well. I mean, like I said, it's a 10 out of 10. Assassin, man. Whew, The Upcoming Terror. German thrash. I think this came out in like 86 or 87. 86, I think it says. But man, dude, this is a fucking banger all the way through. This is like one of those records that's just like, you put it on, you don't even know what song is playing. They all just sound not the same, but it's almost like you could put it on and like every song just kind of blends in with each other, but they're all good. The singer's like really very not rough, but like scratchy sounding. Super killer riffs, and it doesn't sound like anything. It doesn't sound like, oh, that sounds like Creator, or that sounds like whatever, Sodom. It just doesn't sound like those bands. Forbidden Reality, Nemesis, Assassin, and they have a song on here called Holy Terror, Bullets, Speed of Light. Straight banger. Straight fucking banger. Super fast every song. Heavy as fuck though. Coven, Blessed or Black, or Blessed is the Black. Every song, dude. 669 copulation with a corpse. They have like the vocalist like tries to like sing on some of the songs. Burn the Cross just has that like super heavy riffs, dude. Out of the Grave fucking rules. Rock This Church. Iron Dick, talking about a dude with a giant dick. The Monger fucking ruled. McDonaldland Massacre. Talking about like when that dude shot up McDonald's back in the 80s. Pretty funny. Hamburger lying on the floor. Grimace caught a bullet trying to go for the door. I might be fucking up the vocals, but it's pretty funny. And yeah, these guys are cool, man. Super, like, humorous record, but like heavy as fuck too. Killer shit on Everett. I think this came out in '88. And again, the singer's really good. Has that, like, some of the songs are super thrashy, and then it gets kind of melodic here and there. Like, it's all over the place, but every song's just a banger. So good, dude. I love Coven. Hollow's Eve, Death and Insanity. Man, dude, what a difference from the first record. First record's more speed metal, more almost heavy metal in some parts, but man, this record goes for the throat. Every song on here is so good, dude. And then they did the shit for fucking River's Edge soundtrack. Shit. Death and Insanity is a great song. Every song on here is so good, dude. Heavy shit. Goblet of Gore. The song's so fucking fast. That's some funny lyrics too, if you fucking listen to some of the lyrics. But heavy stuff. Underrated record, in my opinion. 10 out of 10. Thrasher on Metal Blade Records. I think this came out in '88. Like I said, I don't give a shit about the dates because I have no idea. They're all '80s shit. Postmortem, Coroner's Office. Another new Renaissance Records gem that not enough people know about. So fucking good. Every song on here just fucking destroys. Man, this record's on the edge of I don't know, man. When I listen to this record, even back in the day, it has these like you can tell these guys are like, what's going on? Like, there's different like mental issues or something, because you have these songs that are like super fast, and then you have like songs that are almost doomy, but the whole album fucking crushes. And this is like the fucking red one too. Ready to Die, super fast. Waiting for the Funeral, like just heavy as shit. Concealed, heavy, dude. Some of these songs are just, you're just like, damn, dude. Death to the Masses. Run Amok, yeah. Coroner's Office. Syncopated Jazz has these weird like interludes and stuff like that. Very, very unique record that I highly, highly recommend. I've loved this record ever since it came out when I got it. So good, dude. Never gets boring. 10 out of 10. Death Row, Riders of Doom, another one, man. Winds of Death, Satan's Gift. Oh my god, dude. Another German band. I think this came out in 86, 87. Used to be called Samhain. There's a song on here called Samhain too. Violent Omen, Slaughtered. The breakdowns on those songs, fuck, dude. Heavy, heavy shit, man. Man, this record's so, so good. I think it was called Satan's Gift in the UK. I have a cassette that's Satan's Gift, but I think it's on, what is it on? Noise? No, it's on Combat. Man, this is a great, great fucking record. German thrash through and through, man. But it doesn't sound like any, like you're not like, oh, it sounds like Creator. It doesn't sound like Sodom or anything. They have their own sound, which is really cool. Fucking banger. We got some UK shit with Onslaught, The Forest, dude. Again, another record, so, so good. Let There Be Death, Metal Forces. The vocalist is so good on this. Fight with the Beast, man, banger. Demoniac, Flame of the Antichrist. Contract and Blood and Thrash Till Death. Every song on here. Massive, massive banger. The production on this, the vocals, the guitars. Yeah, man. This and the first record are so fucking good. Man, really, really great band. Still going. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the new stuff, but Sacrifice. Hell yeah, dude. This record. I remember hearing this on the radio. There was like a college radio station. They played this record when it came out, and luckily I fucking was able to find it. As a kid, Forward Determination, Terror Strikes, man, dude, Reanimation, so good. Afterlife, Flames of Armageddon, Cyanide, just every song here, so good, man. On Diabolic Force, man, it's like really good. I don't even know, man, because I could say Slayer for like fucking every band. Obviously Slayer's an influence, but it doesn't sound like Slayer. I mean, that's what's cool about these bands. I think this came out in '87. That's what's cool about these bands is, yeah, they have influence, but they don't sound like those bands exactly. So that's what's so good. Fucking Canadian masterpiece right here. New one's really good too. I just ordered the fucking vinyl, so man, check it out if you haven't. But man, this record and the Torment and Fire, all their records are good, dude. Like, there's not a bad Sacrifice record. I guess that's the thing with Canadian bands, right? They don't really have bad records. Could say the same thing for Voivod. I mean, I'll probably pull another band here from Canada. Exciter, all those bands, so good, dude. Killer fucking thrash. These records you just put on, and they're just every song. Fucking Incubus, Serpent Temptation. Dude, come on. This is on Brutal Records, which, man, dude, such a great record. The production on this, the guitar sound, so fucking heavy. Man, I know they changed their name to Brorium or whatever it is. Battle of Armageddon, Voices from the Grave, Sadistic Sinner, Blaspheming Prophets, Hunger for Power, Serpent Temptation, every song on here. And these guys are from Brazil. They moved to Louisiana, and then possibly Florida, I want to say, for the second record, but I could be wrong. Second record's killer too, but this record, fucking, the breakdowns on this, the guitar tone on this is so fucking heavy, and the vocals are crushing, dude, man. This record's so good. Another one, 10 out of 10. Go back to the Bay Area, man. Sacrilege, BC. Party with God. Super fast, ripping riffs. Asmaroth. Crucified. Fun with Napalm has those fucking heavy ass riffs. Born of Hell, Skinned Alive, Cancer, Judge Death, about fucking Judge Death from Judge Dredd. Words of God, Final Slaughterhouse, fucking rules. Man, this is so good. If you haven't heard this record, every fucking song on here is a banger, man. I listened to this to death back in the day. We all did, man. Back in the Bay Area, this was on Alchemy. And, yeah. Saw these guys so many times with Sadis, and who knows, they opened up every fucking show, but they played all the fucking hardcore shows too. It does have a crossover edge to it, but it's not crossover, it's thrash. Second album's way more thrash than this, but man, this is really good, really fast, really catchy stuff, man. It's really fucking kind of a underrated banger for the Bay Area that no one really talks about. Up next, we go into the UK again for Sabbath with Dreamweaver. This and the first record, I just chose this one. They're both 10 out of 10s for me, but this record to me just had something about it that I just went back to over and over again. So good, dude. The Clerical Conspiracy, man, God, dude, like this is like a journey. This is like a D&D journey, man. This and Where Legend Began. Um, really, really fucking banger. The vocals, the production, just this is actually a sealed copy on what is this on Noise Records. I have like 3 copies of this record. I used to find it all the time. But man, this is a bank. This and the first record, it can't like. This is like the pinnacle of like UK thrash at the time. This and Acid Rain, just fucking, dude. Here's another one that people don't like, but I love. Blessed Death, dude. Kill or Be Killed. Man, this is just a nasty, dirty fucking record. Singer just hits these highs, and they just don't give a fuck. They're part of like the fucking, what was that called? The New York Militia or the Metal Militia from New York. No, Old Bridge. Knights of the Old Bridge Militia or something like that. Metallica and guys like that would come over and hang out. But such Into the Oven, such a great song, dude. Again, man, so fucking catchy, man. I love Pig Slaughter about killing cops. Pigs must die. Meltdown, so good. Eternal Wars, fucking ripping, dude. Napalm. I don't understand how people don't like this record. Second record's really good too, but this one, man, has a place in my heart for sure. Every song on here is a banger. Napalm, Kill or Be Killed. Just fucking magnificent fucking record. Great vocals, great guitars, great fucking production. Love it. Up next, another one. People disagree, but Exhumer, Rising from the Sea. My favorite by Exhumer. Man, this record's so fucking good. Winds of Death. Rising from the Sea. Decimation, The First Supper, Unearthed, Shadows of the Past. Are You Deaf? Are You Deaf and I Dare You are kind of like crossover-y SOD kind of songs. Ascension Day fucking kills. Very, very Slayer influenced, but man. And I love Possessed by Fire too, but this record, just a fucking thrash ripper, dude. Possessed by Fire has kind of more of the black metal like stuff to it. German band again. It has no fucking black metal. First wave of black metal, anyways. This is way more just straight up fucking thrash in your face. Fucking rip your fucking dick off. Killer shit. Check it out. You guys probably already know it. More Canadian goodness with Infernal Majesty. None Shall Defy. With with the guys with the hair. We get it. I don't know who the guys were that were like, hey man, you guys should probably like put your hair up and like rent a fucking fog machine. Always like Psychopath, dude. That dude always looked like he was like the Mick Mars of the band. Like, alright guys, we gotta get this done. Vocals are so good. Very, very, again, hella weights influenced, but really, really fucking banging. There he is too with the fucking axe. Don't fuck with me, dude. There's a promo too. Gold stamp promo, man. I slept on this forever. It was at the record store. No one ever bought it. It's like $3. How much was it? $2.95. No one would buy this. And finally, I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna buy it. It's $3. Best decision of my life. At least during that time. It's on Road Racer? Roadrunner? Yeah, no, Road Racer. Man, straight banger. Really, really fucking cool. Great songs, dude. Overlord, R.I.P., Night of the Living Dead. Fucking straight classic. You got all these like death metal bands covering that back in the day. SOS. None Shall Defy. Skeletons in the Closet. Anthology of Death and Path of the Psycho. So, again, man, every song is so, so good. And then you got this guy, man. Look at this. I don't know what this cover is. They were just like, I don't know, man. Get that green ape with the crown. It's like an ape like elf demon. I don't even know what that is, man. But it's so badass. And he's in space. He's breaking through the fucking Milky Way to fucking bring you this fucking Canadian classic. None shall defy. Up next from the Switzerland, we have Coroner, man. R.I.P. Straight banger. Again, I feel like this record's underrated, man. Everybody talks about like their later stuff, the more progressive stuff. This is the one I love. So good, man. I remember buying that demo. I bought it at fucking Record Vault with Tom Warrior on vocals. This is on Noise. So good. Like it has like these passages that are almost like classical, and then but it's heavy as fuck, dude. Like every song is just a ripper. Fried Alive, Rest in Peace. Oh man. Reborn Through Hate is so good. When Angels Die, Nosferatu, Suicide Command. Straight banger. You guys probably know that one. Last but not least, you guys know this one, but I had to throw it in here. Nuclear Assault, Game Over. Such a fucking unique record, dude. And everybody thought this was just going to sound like fucking SOD, right? Mainly because Dan Lokler was in the band, but John Conley's vocals are really unique. He's like on the edge of like singing, but not singing, but barking and then singing, and then the guitars are like really like I can't even explain it, dude. The mix is so weird. Like the guitars are almost like undistorted. Yeah, it's just so good. But the songs are so fucking catchy, dude, and they're dark. Live, Suffer, Die, Cold Steel, Betrayal, Hang the Pope, After the Holocaust, Stranded in Hell, Nuclear War, Vengeance, Brain Death, just and every song's like pretty short except Brain Death. They're all like 2 or 3 minutes, but really good. Like on the verge of almost crossover, and then mixed with thrash, and then mixed with like power metal. I don't know, dude. It's not power metal, but the vocals are just. He has these kind of like high or screaming vocals too. So, man, just fucking amazing shit. But yeah, man, that's what I got. So, just check out these records. 10 out of 10 thrash records. Gotta check them out. I'm sure you guys know probably like 80% of these records if you're watching my channel. But if you don't watch my channel and you're just a newbie and you just listen to Slayer and Exodus and Destruction and Creator, which is good. I'm not going to fuck with that shit. But you should definitely check these out. If you want to venture out into like other types of styles, and I get it, like a lot of people don't want to do that. They just want to listen to like generic shit. But man, this shit, all these records fucking rule. Why do I sound like that guy from the fucking heavy metal parking lot? Shit fucking rules. That shit sucks. All that punk shit can go to Mars. But anyways, yeah, man, this shit rules. All right, guys, good talking to you. Check out.